If less is more, then nothing is the most. All right, guys, welcome back to the Actors Abyss. This is a place where we just talk about acting and things about acting. Today we're going to talk about less is more. And the concept of less is more is to tell the actor or to have an actor who's trained to do less. A lot of young actors want to push their emotions. They want to feel my anger or feel my sadness. Like, I'm so sad. Like they do this extra shit, right? And less is more, right? We as humans, we're so in tune with people when we look at them and we talk with them, because we're looking at their eyes, we're looking at their mouth, if they're quivering, if their nose twitches, if they're sweating. Like we're very keen. A lot of things go into our eyes without us even noticing. We do register a lot of this, and sometimes, I think a lot of the times actually, less is more. And I have this quote. I think I came up with it. I'm pretty sure I did. I go, if less is more, then nothing is the most. And a master craftsman know how to really own this. And you know who does it so well? Jason Bateman. Master at this craftsmanship when it comes to less is more, nothing is the most. He literally does nothing. And I noticed in Ozark, he does this thing where his wife is just like, throwing a couple things at him. No, because he was going to kill our kids and this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. And you just see him just kind of have his head down. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go to the casino, figure something out, talk to the girl, and just kind of walks off. And he does nothing. He responded. He listened, took it in, and instead of trying to have her feel his fear, his anxiety, his frustration possibly at that moment, his anger, instead of having her put all that out, right? You could have said, all right, I hear you. I'm going to go to the thing. I'll figure this out. He could have done all that, and he would have been pushing those emotions. But instead, he chose, the master that he is, to do nothing. Because if he's listening truthfully, if he's putting those words that she just said, that our kids are in danger and da-da-da, and he related that to something and he truthfully feels that would be dire for him, maybe his own kids, or he feels that fear and that anxiety, and all he has to do is just respond and walk away. And you can see why he was. I think he won an Oscar. I know for sure he was nominated. He had to have been. It was the epitome of doing nothing, and yet still selling the entire fucking scene, the whole fucking thing. And it's masterful and it's beautiful. And I think when a master does his work, it's recognized not only, in the way we award them, but I think it's also recognized in how we feel about that. But when he did those scenes, the emptiness of words were filled by the emotions of what he was expressing. And it was such a beautiful thing. So yeah, actors out there, less is more. Trust that it's in you. Trust that that you feel it. Trust that you feel what you're feeling, and that we will recognize it. And you don't have to, shove it down our throats. If you feel it, we'll feel it. Less is more. Nothing is the most.